Number 6, 17. I could only see the virtual background. Okay, so you will have 3 pieces of homework, term homework. Okay, so now we have the rule of setting homework. So basically each week we should have 90 minutes of homework. Okay, and then for next week you need to do the group interaction. Okay, that I'm going to talk about later. And then the job advertisement, good copy. So I would like you to type it. Sorry, I shouldn't ask you to write a good copy. I should ask you to write a CV. Okay. Sorry. Good copy should be done today. Am I right? Okay, maybe we talk about it tomorrow. Okay, another one is CV. And then you need to, I think most of you have already finished reading Oliver Twist. So I will give you the booklet tomorrow. And then you just need to do the first 2 pages during term break. So not too much. Of the booklet, I will give it to you tomorrow. It is in your classroom. Oliver Twist booklet. Okay, so let's talk about the group interaction first. Okay, so here is the instruction. Can you see? Can you see the instruction now? Chloe, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so the exam paper, the assessment paper, has been posted since yesterday. Wait, I closed the door. Okay, so yes, so for groups who which have 4 people in a group, you need to have a 5 minute 20 seconds for the assessment, for the speaking assessment. But if your group only has 3 people, then the discussion should be 4 minutes. Okay, so please pay attention to the length of the video. So you can choose whether you're going to use Zoom or Google Meet as you like, but remember to record the whole discussion. Okay, and here, one of you will be assigned as a leader who will be responsible for uploading the video to Google Classroom. So I have already added all of you to 9C Google Classroom in PKC platform. So you better go to the platform now and accept my invitation. Okay? So I will set the homework to only the group leader. So you need to upload the video to Google Classroom. Okay, because all of you, should do the videotaping the discussion at home in front of the screen. So all of you shouldn't wear masks while you're doing the assessment. That is a speaking assessment. Okay, and you are not suggested to go to your friends, okay, or your classmates' home to do the face-to-face interaction. No, okay. So I want the group discussion conducted in the Zoom meeting. Understand? So you don't need to go to others' home to do the speaking assessment. No need. Okay. So it is not a face-to-face discussion. It is a Zoom discussion. That line. Okay. So the group leader remember to upload the video to Google Classroom on or before November 3rd. So it is an assessment based on the TSA requirement. Okay, so I will give you mark according to your performance. So here is the grouping list. Okay. So tomorrow, maybe you can work with your group mates and discuss like when you will do the discussion. So group one, the group leader is I need to find the English name. Yes, Bonnie. Group two, group leader is am I right? Yes, Chow Long Hei. Group 3 should be Chloe, and then group 4, Haley. And then number 5, group 5. Is you wait, let me finish first. And then group 6, Emily. Group 7, Wang Chung Hei, Travis. And then group 8, Chen Lok Chi. Am I right? Yes. And then group 9, Chen Yao Ho. Evan. Okay. And then again, I put the instruction here in case you are going to print it out. Okay. So you need to have the discussion according to the time limit. And then the question. So I have already uploaded the question here. So remember to have turn taking because it is a group discussion. Can you just cross it out? Okay. So it should be more than 3 minutes. More than 3 minutes. Should be 5, 20 seconds or 4 minutes. So remember, it is a group discussion. So which means that you need to have turn taking. So don't just present all the ideas, okay, at once. And you won't let your teammates, your group mates to say things, to tell you the idea. So I will deduct mark. Okay. For example, for the group interaction. Okay. Do you have any question? You may type your question in the chat room now. Give you 1 minute. How are the group leaders determined? I'll just randomly choose. Okay. Maybe subconsciously, I think that you guys are more trustable. I don't know. Can you go over? Which means that you go over. What do you mean by go over the time limit? The time limit. So which means that you have more than 5 minutes. No. So usually you better time your discussion properly. So if you have 4 5 minutes, 20 seconds. If you have 3, then maximum would be 4 minutes. Any question? 10 more seconds. Okay, so in the TSA exam, obviously they just give you the question, the time you have the discussion, but now you have days to prepare. So I expect that you have, other than ideas, I want you to work on turn taking, like how you invite others to express their idea, okay? And also how you show your agreement, other than just saying I agree with you. So see whether I have time to cover you tomorrow. Maybe I spend like 10 to 15 minutes to talk about it. Okay, let's stop here. And CV, let me talk about it tomorrow. So now let's start the job advertisement correction. Okay, not a good word. Okay. Let me open an example. Give you feedback on your performance. So basically, all of you are on the right track. However, many of you make mistakes in the description. So you all have the marked, the job ad with a marked, like the marks on it, right? Okay, with a marking on it. So first of all, yes, you need to talk about the company. So in the electronic, the soft copy version, so I will give you like around 30 minutes to type your CV to correct the correction of CV. Then hopefully in your soft copy, you can draw the logo of your company and then you put the name in the middle. Okay, I think this part is fine. And then after that, you should have the introduction. Okay, most of you could do it, except like 2 to 3 of you just tell me the company's names and not really telling me, and did not tell me the work that your company provides. So next, you need to put the job title here in the middle. So obviously, because you are using Microsoft Word to type the job ad, so which means that you can change the font size, right? You can change the font size unlike the written version. Okay, so this time you can change the font size and make it nice. Next, I would like to talk about the key requirements. Okay, interestingly, qualification, education are not your focus in this part. I don't know why. Okay, because usually education background, qualifications are the most important like elements to judge, okay, to see whether the candidate fit the post, the position. However, many of you didn't mention it, okay? Maybe you believe that you don't need like any specific education or training to be a bed warmer. So this is the time, this is the moment to use your creativity, right? So at least, can you just create something like certificates, okay? You can see, you need to use the capital letter, okay? Professional certificates, okay? The capital letter when you name the specific cert or degree. Form 5 education, yes. Some of you say Form 5 education. Well, can you give me more detail? For example, like what is your requirement, like with all the past, all the subjects with a passing grade? Can you give me some more detail? Here, many of you, okay, would just write things like at least 4 years of experience. and then didn't tell me what experience he or she should have. Or you say at least 2 years of relevant experience. Can you give me example in management, in computing science, in etc.? Or you may say such as. Okay. Next, sometimes we may need license. Okay, license to teach, license to help other, license, okay, to provide services. Okay, so think about it. And the next one, knowledge in many of you, when you talk about game design, or no, the game tester, you say knowledge in programming. Okay, I think it is too general. Well, I'm not good at computer, but for some of you, if you know the program, the names of the program, can you write it down? Knowledge in different programs, such as blah 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 blah. Okay, something like that, to make it real, to make it specific. Understand? So that's why for the content mark, the content. C. Okay, C, if you look at the mark you get, I think I could only give you 4 because you meet the minimum requirement. You didn't give me something extra. Some of you get 5 because like you did mention the details such as the education, the job requirements. So 4, 5 for C, content in the class. Let me type it in the chat room. Content. Average. Some of you fail. 4 to 5. Okay, average. Next, additional preference. I like this one. I like the subheading, additional preference. However, interestingly, some of you put educational background in additional preference. So I think education is the most important that you need to put here as the first criteria. Do you understand, guys? Do you understand? So additional, okay, can be something minor. For example, talkative, helpful, kind personality. So here you may add some adjective, right? You can add some adjective. Understand? Is there any confusion? Okay. Next, experiencing. Okay, some of you say experience in gaming. Do you think it is good? Is it a good description? Experience in gaming. Everyone has experience in gaming. Let me type it and put a big cross. Okay. Experience in gaming. Okay. So this point is too general, too brief. Okay. Experience in gaming. Which game? What kind of game? Okay, what kind of experience? Teamwork or something like e-sport? Okay. Yes, number 20. Okay. Here you can see the job duties of this job. A lot of description. Many of you, okay, what the bed warmer. The duty of bed warmer is warm the bed. I'm sorry. No. You need to use your creativity to add something on. For example, one of you, okay, I give her 5 because like she links the duties of bed warmer to selling products, okay, related to bed. Okay, so you say that willing to communicate with customers and at the same time sell our company's products such as pillows, okay, mattress, heavy mattress, something like that, okay, then probably I will give you 5 or higher. Okay. Another thing. Can you start a description by using a verb? Have to work, need to work. Okay, let me highlight it. Have to work, need to work. Observe, okay, for example, you may say observe the emotion of the clients and give advice to them when when they apologize. Observe the customers or the client's emotion and give advice to them. Can you make it a bit longer by using the verb, okay, a verb at the beginning? Verb. Have to get updated to the football news, okay? Game tester have to get updated to gaming, okay, to gaming, something like that. So to improve, okay, your work performance, okay, to improve what? The game qualities, the qualities of the games provided by the company, okay? So actually, well, you can give me details by using your creativity. So game tester, test the game. Okay, it is totally unacceptable. Okay, good that today we have the Zoom lesson. If you guys are in front of me, probably I would just scold at you guys. Like some of you just say, for game tester, test the game and write a report. Okay, 10 words, then finish. Many of you got 11, okay, almost fail in this writing. Okay, next one, okay, can you guys look at the screen? Many of you couldn't provide a formal format of the ending of the contact information. Interviewee must be able to submit and show actual working application, blah, blah, blah. Okay, something like that. Or you may say interested party may submit the application to blah, blah, blah. Here are the additional description. Okay, benefits. Therefore, being a football team manager can benefit some extra holiday, extra salary when overtime working. So you can copy the same thing. Okay. Outstanding candidate may receive extra holiday, extra salary, right? And we also provide free lunch, free shuttle. From where? Okay, from the company to somewhere MTR station. Okay, and here is the last line, the last description. Okay, and yes, you can add this part. The summary of the requirement. Any question? Any question? Okay, so now you have around 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. Okay, now I would like you to start, okay, do the correction. So what is the step? Listen. What is the step? First, correct the wrong word. On and write it down. Step 1. So correct the wrong words. So which means that maybe you need to check online or you need dictionary. And then write down the correct ones in the first draft. So which means, for example, let's say that you spell education correctly. And then I write SP. Okay, then you just write here education beside your writing. Okay, that is option 1. Another one, like you can write it about the wrong word. Okay, next. Step 2. the job ad with a proper layout. Okay, so which means that you can change the font size. Okay, you can change the font size, or you can have some like picture in the job ad. You can use picture, okay, or some sign to attract the audience attention. Okay, any question? What if I want my possible employees to pass the exam of our company? What do you mean? I don't understand your question. Or anyway, you rewrite your question again. Okay, so then let's move on. Before you start writing, I forget to give you the hard copy. I'm not sure whether you received it before. Okay, here is the marking code. Okay, so I will show you this page throughout the lesson, okay, while you are doing the correction. So let's take a look of some common mistakes you made in the writing. Then that is not an exam. Number 19, then that will be an assessment. Like you may say an assessment will be given to potential candidates, something like that. Okay? Assessment, not exam. Okay, let's start with the marking code. So I use marking code in the writing. So you should have something similar before. Okay, ADJ means adjective. Like you use a noun, however, I need an adjective. ADV, adverb. SVA, subject verb agreement. Okay, the company provide. The company provides. Okay, with the S. AR means article. Okay, and other common mistakes you make would be the single plural noun. Okay, so you want to talk about service, one service, okay, or services. Think about it. Okay. Next. Another common mistake you guys make, spelling, obviously. And then here, verb tense. So you should use present tense. How about the form? Have replied. Then you need a PP here. Then the form is incorrect. Okay, so now you may start your correction by writing down the correct word first. That is step 1. Step 2, you may start typing. Sorry, you may start typing. Okay, you may start, and then you need to print it out at the end of the lesson, and then you need to hand in the first draft and a good copy tomorrow. You may start now. Let me modify E-class homework. It should be 90 job ad. Okay, so you need to hand in tomorrow because I give you the second lessons to do it. Can you adjust the camera and that I can see you that you are working on the final draft? We print the rewritten job out and hand that in with the draft tomorrow. Yes. Will the logo of the company will marked? Not really. I marked the content and also the structure, the organization of your CV. Okay, let's go back to the marking code. It's number 29. Your image is blurred. So you double check. And Bob, where are you?
Teacher Wallace,
Yes.
I want to ask if there are any limitations on like the fonts.
Well, obviously, okay, for the name of the company, I think that one is flexible. However, when you type the font, okay, so usually like for the heading or subheading, we can use the bigger font size. However, we will keep the content, the information in each content, okay, the font size ordinary. What I mean more ordinary will be, the choice would be the Times New Roman, right? And or the Arial Black, okay? But we won't use like font style like Comic Sans, right? Or something fancy. So Times New Roman will be the most popular choice. And then the font size, 12. I think 12 is good enough. But for the job title and the company logo, your choice.
Okay, thank you.
Who is number 20? You didn't bring your writing. Huh? Then you better type one out based on your. Where did you put it? Number 20. In your drawer. Let me check. I take a picture and send it to you. Where is your seat?
Conditions in what kind of weather conditions in summer that can favor the development of tropical cyclone? So
Is that like if there's more rain?
rain. Okay. So one of it, I just want to remind everyone.
Okay. Is that Evan? Evan, can you send me your email address?
Teacher Wallace.
You
Yes?
give me a cross on the part notice. What should I correct?
Which part? On what?
I mean, a part that notices is the last part of my writing. How do I correct it?
Who are you?
Emily Lynn. Emily Kwame.
I put a big cross in the last part. Where? Like I asked you, did I ask you to rewrite?
Just that cross on the title.
And what is the title?
Gonna be fun. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna put a dot.
Okay.
He hasn't
Yeah,
said
maybe
anything.
you type it first, and then you ask
Screeny?
me
Yeah, I
tomorrow,
got you.
because it's
Okay.
difficult
Okay, I'm gonna go back up here.
to answer
Where I
you
was.
now without looking
We
at
can
your
continue
writing.
fighting. Yeah. Got you. One more.
Type
Oh,
it
you fell.
out and
Look,
then
it's not that hard. I believe in you. Is that
print
it? No problem. Okay, I'm gonna score now. My hand.
Hey, Evan, how about phone number?
Hands are so freaking cold, dude. I just realized I have keystrokes on. Forgot to turn those off. Okay, that's fine. My hands are so cold. That felt like freaking like 8 CPS. That was so bad. It was probably like actually not that bad, but like because like I am normal clicking. I can still moonwalk though. Nyum. Oh, I thought I hit that. My hands are so cold, bro. Now, the problem is with being unnicked is that, like, it doesn't really matter that I'm unnicked because I'm playing Bridge, which is a 1v1 game, right? So, like, you can't really target in a 1v1, you know what I mean? So, like, it's just... I suck. Like, normally the fun in, like, YouTube rank videos is like, a YouTube rank. Unnicked videos is that they, like, play and then they play Bed Wars and then they get, like, 8v1 because everyone hates them because they have...
So Evan, you need to come back a bit early so you can do the correction about the wrong word, and you type the word now. Yes, when you type the job ad, yes, obviously you need to correct the wrong words or the wrong sentence. And then at the same time, I want you to add details, okay, to the typed version. Okay, so basically, in other words, I want you to make it nicer. So no big change should be made, okay? So if you want to modify the company's name, fine, okay? But you can't like, I'm writing another job ad about another job, no. Minor changes are acceptable. Yes, at the end, I should have something lighter than this sample, right? The bracket means rewrite.
Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video where we're going to be playing with a new overlay. This isn't my overlay, I'm going to say it in the video, but people are still going to try and explain how I'm stealing this overlay from someone, and I'm like, I didn't make it, I'm saying it in the video. I'm probably going to, when I put it in the description, because people are going to ask for it. So when I put it in the description, I'm going to say, you know, that it wasn't me who made it, I'll credit it. But at the end of the day, it's Apple Pie's overlay, by the way, if I didn't say that yet. But it's connected textures. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that, but then someone's gonna try and make an exposed video explaining how I stole this overlay. I'm Blitz. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what can I do? What can I say? That's all I can do at this point. So we're playing with this overlay. It's a default edit where it's connected textures with the natural vanilla blocks, but it's got an outline and it's very fancy, and there's nothing much to it. It's not the most complicated.
You're all having swim lesson by using computer, right? Not cell phone.
馬里歐派對嘅樂趣濃縮在此。
Okay, keep typing.
Release it now. So yeah, it's this texture pack that I've been using, as I said, for Okay, so I'm making this video for the people that want to download a block overlay, but for some reason it doesn't show up in their resource packs. I get this comment a lot, so here we go. I'm gonna show you guys. This is probably what you download without the one over here, but okay, so I'm making this video for the people that want to download a block overlay. Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. We are here today in the bridge, and I'm going to be releasing a texture pack that I didn't necessarily make, but a lot of people are asking. Hello everybody, in this video I will be showing a bridge overlay that I made using Optifine's connected textures. This is an OC
Alright, guys. Bridge, it will all be connected. It's not connected to the red, though, because, I don't think you can do that. But yeah, I'll show you how the top of the bridge looks like. And there you go. Basically just a blue version of the
Yes, for the qualification, I think you guys need to add educational background. That is something I mentioned in class, like about the bachelor degree, master degree, or just a certificate, something like that. Okay. So you must have the name correct, and then after that you may talk about job experience, language proficiency. Okay, additional preference may include like some personal quality. So I just want you guys, all of you, to work on the educational background with proper naming, like bachelor degree of arts in psychology. Okay, if you're not sure about the name, it is so easy to just go online and check the official name of that qualification.
lower bridge, and I think, in my opinion, it looks really clean. Oh yeah. I just love the new colors because, like, when you played with the normal red overlay, the only gripe I had with it was how the blue looked. It looked really purple, and so I just changed it, and it's now light blue, and I changed the red to a really nice looking red. Let's showcase it. Yeah, so it looks the same, just recolored. I had to do this by hand because I am too poor to afford Photoshop. Just the blocks are part of the pack overlay, by the way. Like, this is included, but not the pick or the sword or the hotbar, nothing else, just the blocks, because this is just an overlay. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I think I'm just gonna hop into a 2v2.
Okay, so if you haven't finished your work, you continue. And so tomorrow when you hand in the good copy, the printed version, please submit it with the first draft too. And at the same time, please bring the writing package, the outline. Do you remember, like, you need to do the job ad plan before you write the job ad? I would like to have a look because I need to give you a bonus mark on the outline. So make sure you have it. So I give you 1 mark for the outline. Okay. Goodbye, class.